Yay! Happy Friday, everyone. We've made it to Friday. Well done for showing up. Because as I said yesterday, today's the hardest day you can easily just think, oh no, it's Friday, just hit that snooze button. But well done. That's a huge achievement. Fabulous. And as
Well
some of you
done.
ladies know, we do Friendship Friday, Friendship and Happiness Friday. It's all about us and embracing friendships and fun and happiness, which we certainly need in this world at the moment with so much news and conflict and things going on. It's just remembering the small things and being grateful, as we know, which we practice daily, and just being happy and spreading some joy into our lives. There's so much where we can not have that, but we should just be mindful of that and make other people appreciate happiness and joy. So I shall kick us off with our 5-minute meditation. So enjoy this precious time on this another busy day, I'm sure, for most of us.
Good morning and welcome to this brand new day. A day that we have to fulfill our hopes and dreams. A day we have with our loved ones. A day full of opportunities to make a difference in the world. When we first wake up in the morning, we are in a liminal space between sleeping and waking. This is the best time to create a positive mindset for the rest of the day. Listen to this meditation for the next 21 mornings and notice how your world transforms as your thoughts transform. After I say each affirmation, you can repeat it to yourself silently or say it out loud. Now gently close your eyes and focus on my voice. Place your hand on your heart and let's begin. I am always doing the best I can in every moment of every day. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale. Once again, deep breath in and exhale. Now let's continue. My body is fully relaxed. I am peaceful. I feel calm. I am safe. I am strong. I am powerful. I am loved. I am open to receiving. I am successful. I am wealthy. I am motivated. I believe in myself. I am at peace with myself. I trust everything that happens to me is happening for a reason. Everything is working out for me. I let go of needing to understand everything. I let go of attachment to outcomes. Everything I need is within me. Everything is unfolding perfectly. I trust today is a wonderful day. Good things will happen today. Life is good. I love life and life loves me. I expect good things to happen to me today. I allow myself to feel good. I deserve everything I receive. I am content with who I am. I accept myself. I am grateful for today. I choose to make the most of the day. I choose to show love and kindness throughout today. I know I'm doing the best I can. Today is going to be a great day. Today I will pause, take a deep breath, and appreciate my surroundings. Today is a gift. Now begin to visualize your day ahead, all the people you will interact with, the conversations you will have, the tasks you will do. Imagine yourself now doing all these activities and how you will show up positively, doing your best, learning and growing, making a difference, being happy, and showing kindness. Now take one last big deep breath in and exhale. Now blink your eyes open and closed a few times, coming back to your wide awake and alert state. And remember, today is going to be a great day.
Yay, big stretch. Today is going to be a great day. Doesn't it make such a difference with that positive energy? Give yourself a hug. There were some really powerful affirmations that were shared in that. I am amazing. We are all amazing. We are all strong, powerful women. Yay.
Absolutely. Just get that inner calm. It's so nice.
Yeah. And I'm sure I've shared with some of you before, I like to ease into my sleep with a meditation as well. And sometimes, even if it's just, I've got a 2-minute meditation, which is all about gratitude and reflecting on the day. Again, that's really helpful because, again, even when we're drifting off to sleep, our minds are still active, still busy, probably thinking about the next day or what you've got to do, what you've got to wear. So I always try to do a quick 2-minute meditation, and it really can help you relax. And again, it's that rewiring your brain, which makes all the difference. Yay! So coming on to gratitude. So as it's Friendship Friday, and we spoke about it yesterday and on Wednesday, we are the 5 people that we hang around with. So over the next few days and over the weekend, think about that. Think about those 5 people that are influencing you. And one activity that I'd like you to do as part of the gratitude is, out of those 5 people, what do you appreciate about those people? When we've done the 5-day reset a couple of weeks ago, we've done an activity, and we'll do that again this month. But just for now, just think of 5 people and jot down 3 things why you appreciate them and why they make a difference in your life. Yeah, feel free, put anything in the chat if you want to share. Okay, anyone willing to share? I won't pick on anyone. I won't pick on you today, Mel. Is that?
I never mind at all. I was just thinking about friendships and gratitude and thinking I love all my close friends, but all of my friends particularly have a special point. Do you know what? They've all got their factors. So I've got the friend, that, to be honest, if I want a good moan, I'll go know what friend to go to. If I want inspiration and the kick up the bum, I know a friend to go to. If I want and I just express gratitude for that for a moment because I think we need to appreciate everyone's differences and everyone's skills as well. And I'm so grateful for that.
Oh, absolutely. Again, it's a thing we take for granted, isn't it, with friendships? And we don't actually think about the qualities of that friendship. And friends do come and go. And Mel Robbins talks a lot, doesn't she? Which we'll cover this month about friendships. Which again is just being mindful, isn't it, of those connections and the energy that those certain people bring, which is a whole topic in itself.
Very much so. And we'll cover that quite a lot, as you say.
Absolutely. Okay, so I shall hand it over to you, Mel, for some reading and education.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're on the topic of control this week. So we will reinforce some of the bits that we've covered just to make sure we embed it. So yesterday we spoke about the cost of control. So trying to manage people and situations, it just drains us. It's just energy sapping. It also drains relationships. I'm sure we've seen it before with our partners and children or people over the years, or you've felt that drain. Maybe you've had that friend that you come away from meeting them and you think, oh, I feel like I've just been with a dementor and the energy is sucked out of you. And, so sometimes we need to think about control and just let it go and think about the detrimental effect it does have when we don't even realize it's happening. So today I just want to talk briefly about clarity. What actually is in our control and what is out of our control? So I just want you to imagine for a minute you're at an ocean and your feet are in the water and the waves are going and it's hitting your legs and your feet. And you're watching it rise and fall and crash down again. Now, if you decide to stop that wave and you ran against it and you said, right, stop wave, stop, I'm going to stop your momentum, stop you going, all that would happen is you wouldn't succeed and you'd be exhausted. Now, that is exactly the same when we try and control situations, things, and people that are outside of our control. So when we try and control people's moods, their reactions, their choices, it's the same as the waves. We can't control the waves. But what can we control? Well, that's outside my circle of control. But on the inside, right, I can choose to swim and I'm going to swim the waves. I can choose to surf or get a boat. Or actually, I'm going to choose the dry sand. I'm going to take a step over here and I'm going to enjoy the dry sand. So that is inside my circle of control. So why do we confuse control? Because we all do it. We all do it. I do it. Susie does it. We all do it. At times you think, no, I'm in control and this is what I'm going to do. Because and actually we confuse things sometimes. Our brain confuses things. And so our brains are wired for certainty. I mentioned the word certainty this week, and it's a really important one to remember, certainty, and give it a good circle in your journal. Because certainty is a basic human need. And our brains are, and uncertainty feels unsafe. And when we feel unsafe, consciously or unconsciously, we try to manage everything. We worry, we control, and we think, right, that shouldn't be happening. Right, they shouldn't be doing that. What I need to do is I need to tell them, I need to say this, da, 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 and the story goes in your head. And the age that we all are now, I've had 49 years of that pattern being embedded in my head. I probably, and you probably did grow up with parents and family that did the same to you. So it becomes unconscious. And the power of what we're trying to do is to make it become conscious, because then we spot it. And I put my hand up as guilty with my children, because when I'm frustrated that they're doing something again, and I think it's very easy to confuse control and certainty. And, well, I'm just being a good parent. I'm just telling them how it should be. And that can overlap sometimes. So what does Mel Robbins say about all this? So how does she frame it? So she said, it's not about giving up. It's about getting clear. I can't control them, but I do control me. And the more you focus on the me, what I can control, you will then feel empowered and grounded. That is where your power lies. And we do have the power, no matter what the situation, no matter how often we turn on the news or we see something or we see someone behaving or something on social media. Don't let that uncertainty in the world or people around you affect your feeling of control in here, because you do have certainty. You create your own certainty. And that is by looking at your circle of control. So what is inside? It just reminded me with that movie, The Circle of Control. Do you remember that movie, Meet the Fockers? The dad, the dad that controls everything. In fact, this weekend, while it's raining, ladies, put that on. See if you can spot him. He's a great one. He comes up with all of these because at one point he says, family, family, family circle, circle of control, circle of control. It does remind me. So our circle of control, ladies, what's inside? It's my actions, my words, my choices, my energy, my smile, my eye contact with you, my attitude, but also my boundaries as well. So control doesn't have to be controlling someone else. It doesn't have to be forcing your way to try and change their behavior. It's about you. So outside of your circle is other people's choices, their opinions, their moods, their reactions. And if we try and control things outside of that circle, that's where we feel stressed. We just feel stressed. We feel unsafe. We feel that life isn't how we thought it would be when we go there. So we mustn't keep trying to control what's on the outside. Our certainty and control is right here, right in the inside. And we have a lot of control. There's a hell of a lot in there, a huge amount in there. And our internal happiness and calm sits in there. So some framing about inside and outside comes back to let them and let me. So some parenting. So if you're with a teenager and they roll their eyes at you and give you the old head wobble, Susie put her hand up, you get the old, now that can be a trigger, can't it? And you're like, right, here we go. I'm going to teach you because you need to know that, and I can relate too. You actually need to let them roll their eyes and let me find my power by controlling my response. I will have patience. I may make humor out of it instead. Oh, that's a funny face. Are you being a minion today? With a smile? Or boundary setting. Actually, I'm not going to let you in. And the outcome of that is the conflict reduces. You haven't bitten to the trigger because you're not trying to win the battle that you'll never win. And we all know teenagers. Another thing, the workplace or example. A work colleague takes credit for your suggestion or idea. I've had that experience. That's fun, isn't it? Now, what we can't control is their integrity. And you smile, you let them act how they want. They can reveal their character because that's the gift. They've revealed that to you. Okay, let them do that. But let me control my professionalism. I'll document my contributions and I will advocate for myself because they will show their cards. And at the end of the day, you persevere your dignity without sinking into a drama. Don't bite the triggers. And a big one here, social media. Boy, social media not only knows what you want to see, it knows what you want to trigger, how to trigger you. It's not there to give you what you want. It's there as clickbait. Yeah. It wants you to respond. It knows and it learns what makes you angry. It learns what gets your goat. It learns. And the more you click on something, or "Oh, I can't believe that's happening, the more it will be there. And then you'll see the comments from the Sheilas or the Duncans, and you're like, "Whoo, wowzers." And it can almost trigger you because you're thinking, who are these numpties? Oh my goodness. And before you know it, you can end up down a rabbit hole. But remember, outside your circle, that is let them. Let them post. Inside my circle is me. I will decide whether to engage or I'll ignore it and I'll protect my peace. And many, many times, and I'm getting better at it because I can be quite vocal. I can be quite opinionated. And many a times I've written a lovely big response and then I've said, leave it. I've deleted it and stepped away. And I'm doing that a lot more now. And actually, I find my peace from that because I've used to be getting to some right old debates online. It's stonkers because I'm as stubborn as a mule. And I'm sure there's some things you're as stubborn as a mule about as well. Okay, ladies, so I'm going to bring the education bit to an end now and lots to reflect on today. But look for your outside and inside your circle today. Thank
Amazing.
you.
Thank you, Mel. That was, yeah, so insightful. And Mel Robbins again, she's just, yeah, it's amazing. And she really hits home at the pain points, doesn't she? Which is just makes it all much more personable. And you
Yeah.
think, yeah, that's me. Absolutely.
Me too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Felt
And
like we got
gaining back
personal
that
book written
control.
for us.
Yes, absolutely. Right, ladies, we've only got a couple minutes. We need to change our energy and get into that high energy state for this Friday. We covered affirmations in our meditation, but again, over the weekend, do try and continue these small daily habits. Obviously, it's much easier connected as a group. But just try and think about meditation or pause or be mindful or show some sort of kindness to yourself, let alone everyone else. And then we kick off again, obviously, on Monday, which is super exciting. We've got 5 days next week. Yay! And one action item that I'd like you to think about, obviously more than one, but one in particular is, obviously this is day 3. Think about how you feel after 3 days of these new morning habits. Have you seen a shift in your mindset? Do you feel better? Has anyone responded to you and said, oh, I know we've had feedback before that family members, friends notice some differences. So even after day 3, you should start seeing those shifts, which is super incredible and exciting. It just shows how far you can come by the end of the month. Right, ladies, we've done enough talking. Let's get out of our chairs and have a wee dance. Woo-hoo! Yay! Good tunes for Friday.
You know we finally here, right? Well, it's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. It's Friday again. 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 I thought the hands of time would change me, and I'd be over this by now. Yeah, it's been too long since we got crazy. I'm lucky spinning out. I'm counting down till Friday come. I'm gonna do too much. No, I'm all in my bag, that's clutch. Feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, endless weekend on a wave, yeah. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? This could be bad for me, 'cause I want more. Wanna feel the bass vibrating through the floor. So keep it playing. I'm on a wave, and I'ma ride it all the way. When it comes like, we want that weekend. We want that weekend. We want that weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, endless weekend on the way. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then.
Yay! It's Friday.
Oh, I love that one.
Oh, Good Friday. I never thought dancing in slippers would be such fun. No one can see my feet, but I've got my lovely Ugg slippers on.
Me too. Let's have a slipper comparison. It
How
is one.
things have changed. We used to dance around handbags, now we're dancing with our slippers on.
We're so glamorous, aren't we?
At least we haven't got our PJs on, I guess, so that's something, I guess.
Well, you don't know about the bottom half.
Oh, it really does change your energy when you just get up and move, isn't it? Even if you're just having a stretch, whatever you're doing, it really makes a big difference.
The science works, isn't it?
It does, absolutely.
Physiology, psychology.
Absolutely. As we know, the Be Great practice does work.
It does.
We just need to spread the message to the world, get it out there.
Yeah, absolutely. The world will be a better place.
Wouldn't it just?
Dizzy and Mal for PM.
Girl power. Yay. Well, actually, let's not get started on that.
Circle of control. It's out of my circle of control.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Ladies, thank you all for showing up this Friday. Hand it over to Mel if you want to wrap us up.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of my favorite sayings, which sort of aligns with our education today, is not my monkeys, not my circus. And it's not my monkeys, not my circus. So whatever's coming at you this weekend, it can be a little saying, a little snippet, or someone complaining about their drama, acknowledge it, and then just say, is it my monkey? Nah. So I don't want that monkey on my back. It's not my circus. So get rid of that monkey.
Love
It could be a friend offloading at you or chipping at you or whatever it is. Not my monkey, not my circus. But ladies, you are phenomenal. Huge well done for the past 3 days. You're amazing. And you're showing yourself every day what you are capable of. And that is awesome. You are capable of all awesomeness, whatever it is that you want to achieve. And every single day, every single moment is another step to your happiness, to whatever you want out of life. You're on your journey there every day. We always go backwards a few steps, but then we move forward. That's life. But you are phenomenal. And thank you for being you. And thank you for being in our lives. And we just want you to have an awesome, awesome weekend, you fabulous ladies.
Yay! Here's to the weekend. Whatever you're up to, enjoy. And don't forget, Sunday we've got the Wellness Cafe, so hop on. We will record it, so if you can't make it, then please watch it on catch up. Not just about a morning routine. The importance this week, we're talking about sleep and getting that balance. So come over and join us.
Great. What time is that, Susie? Do you know?
So that's 11 o'clock on Sunday morning with
11
Leslie.
o'clock.
Leslie will be on camera. She won't be driving or working out. Well, you might be working out. So yes, come and join us.
The wonderful Leslie, 11 o'clock. That's great. And you get a coffee and lay in bed till then if you want to, or run a marathon. Whatever your
Cameras
choice
on,
is.
cameras off. Again, it's about being together and sharing. As you know, I went to the Optimization Summit a couple of weeks ago, well, 3 weeks ago now, and so many amazing guest speakers. So I want to start bringing that and sharing that amazing knowledge from incredible leaders.
I definitely won't be driving my car. I won't be driving on Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. I look forward to seeing you all then.
Yes,
Thanks,
thank
Leslie.
you.
That's super.
Have a fabulous day, ladies.
Be phenomenal, ladies. Mwah. Go get them.
Hugs. Bye.